What's going on, guys? Albie with Albie Legacy, and here is the Goblin deck that I have been playtesting and been doing very well with it. First thing you're gonna probably notice, the biggest thing is there is no wastelands and there is no ports. Now, before you start talking shit about how bad it is because you're used to seeing decks on the internet running wastelands and ports, you need to understand something. Those lists are pretty much outdated. They've been probably around since 2005 or 2014 if you happen to give a fuck. And I mean, it's time right now to start switching around the Goblin deck because, as you see, the traditional lists are not working anymore. So the first change that I decided on doing was cutting out wastelands and ports. I'm not saying this is the optimal version of Goblins. This is just testing, all right? That way together we can one day put together Goblins in full effect again. Because right now, let's be real, the deck is getting fucked up by all kinds of true name Nemesis decks. So I took out the wastelands and the ports. Reason being is because it allows me to lower the land count. I'm running 19 lands. Since it allows me to lower the land count, I'm still able to play the important Goblins. At the same time, I'm able to add Tarfires. Tarfires right now are really good. Obviously, you get to kill Delvers, Mother of Ruins, Dark Confidants, Deathrite Shamans. You can, finish off Planeswalkers. You can finish off bigger creatures, with like a Gempalm, or like if they blocked one of your Mogg War Marshals, etc. Also, you can get it with the Matron, Ringleader. You get the point. So the card's really good. Also, it increases the chances of Lackey hitting. Also, a lot of people misplay when you're playing against them. They don't really see the Tarfire coming. I've killed people with Tarfire, but whatever. Another thing, because True Name Nemesis is making such an impact in Legacy, there's a lot of removal in the form of -1/-1, tons of cards. So Chieftain right now is needed, in my opinion, because otherwise you just lose to a lot of stuff. I'm not even going to start mentioning shit because you guys should know. So this guy's needed. I've seen people cut Gempalms. I think Gempalms is extremely good, so I always leave it in there for now. Krenko is really good right now because now it's more important than ever to overwhelm your opponent, especially if they have a True Name Nemesis with a GT or a sort of Fire and Ice. And as you see, 2 Piledrivers. Some people are cutting them out completely. Some people are still running 4. I feel like 2 is the right number. Piledriver is a 2-drop, but you're not trying to drop him on the second turn. You pretty much got to know how to play your Piledrivers. They're finisher cards, so you want to hold on to them until either they can connect, or you need to remove some removal from their hand because they will kill him, or if you need to get a creature off the board that they're going to use to chump block, like a Goy or something pretty big. Mogg War Marshals are simply amazing to flood the board. You got your traditional Sharpshooter and Prospector combo here. So basically, now that you have a lot of Tarfires and you have extra cards, your Lackey, chances are he's probably going to hit. So you're going to be playing a lot of cards for free. And one thing that I've noticed big time is Ringleader, since I'm playing less land, is better. So I found myself, like in turns, always wanting to play cards. Like I never once have found myself so far like wanting to wasteland or port. Like every time that I have land, I'm like spending it, casting creatures, and keeping the pressure on the board. Now this deck is obviously going to be a lot better versus aggro decks and control decks, but it's going to be worse against most combo decks. But Goblins traditionally has been bad against combo decks, so I mean, in my opinion, fuck it, bro. You're going to lose the combo anyways. You might as well just go for the full aggressive deck and just beat out all the fair decks, in my opinion. But again, like I said, this is a test run of Goblins. If you guys have any questions, let me know. If you're gonna go on here and troll, nobody cares what you think. Nobody asked you shit, so fuck off. But there you have it, guys. That is my Albie Legacy Goblins deck. If any questions, comment in the bottom. Don't forget to subscribe and share. Thank you guys for watching.